Hey guys, it's Miss Michaela. I'm going to be doing another writing lesson with you today. Today we're going to be focusing on things that we can do. So our goal today is going to be to make a writing piece about something that we can do. We're going to be thinking about easy things we can do, and we're also going to be thinking about hard things that we can do. So the first thing I want you to do is make sure that you have all the materials you need for this lesson. So for this lesson, you're going to need a pencil, an eraser, and some paper. So make sure you have that. Once you have all of your materials, what I want you to do is I want you to take your pencil and your paper, and I want you to draw a big circle. As big as you can on your paper. This is where we're going to put some ideas of things that we can write about today. So first I want you to think about some easy things that you can do. Can you stand? If you can stand, I want you to prove it to me, and I want you to stand up right now. Stand up. Awesome. Maybe you can't stand, but can you stomp? If you can stomp, I want you to stomp right now. Awesome. Can you walk? All right. Walk around. Can you waddle like a duck? All right. You got to put your feet together, and you go like this, and you waddle. Like a duck. Can you run? Maybe don't run inside, but if you can run, I want you to just pretend like you're running in place. All right, can you swim? If you know how to swim, I want you to pretend like you're swimming right now. All right, can you fly? Well, maybe you can't fly like a bird, but maybe you've flown on an airplane before. So if you float on an airplane, pretend like you're flying on an airplane right now. Okay, and can you dance? I know you all can dance. I've seen you all dance, so bust out some dance moves right now. All right, now I want us to think about some hard things we could do. Those were some pretty easy things that we know how to do. Some things are harder to do, like maybe it's really hard to say that you're sorry after you make a mistake, after you mess up. Or maybe it's really hard to be kind sometimes. Maybe it's hard to share with a friend or let them pick what we're going to play today, right? There's some other things that are harder for us to do. So I want you to think about 2 easy things that you can do and 2 hard things that you can do, right? Miss Michaela's going to think of 2 easy things and 2 hard things that she can do, and I'm going to draw them in my big circle. When you think of 2 easy things and 2 hard things that you can do, I want you to draw them in your circle. So Miss Michaela's going to draw a picture of, well, what can I do? I can stand. I'm going to draw a picture of me standing. Okay. I can sit in a chair. Draw me sitting in a chair. Okay. Okay. I can sit in a chair. I can, well, those are my easy things, standing and sitting in a chair. Now I can think of some hard things I can do. I can be kind. I'm going to draw a picture of me being kind to someone. Okay. All right. I said, I drew a picture of me and a friend, and I said, I like your dress. You got on a nice polka dot dress. I said, I like your dress. That's a compliment. When you can give people compliments, and that's a way that you can be kind. Another thing Miss Michaela can do is when I can't do something the first time, I can keep trying and try harder until I can do it. So I can try again. If I can't do something the first time, I can try again. So I'm going to draw a picture of me. Okay. So I'm trying to make my picture, I'm trying to build a tower, right? And I didn't do it the first time. So I'm going to say, I'll just try again. I'm going to say, I'll try again. I'll try again. Okay? And then maybe next time I'll make it really nice. Okay, and it won't fall over. So if you can't do something the first time, maybe you could try again. Maybe the first couple times you tried to write, it didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. But if you just keep trying and trying, then eventually you'll be able to do it. All right. So once you have your 4 things that you can do, I want you to circle something that you want to write about today. What do I want to write about today? I think I'm going to write about me being kind. I'm going to circle the picture of me being kind. All right, now I want you to circle your picture. Once you decide what you're going to write about today, I want you to get a new piece of paper. Flip it over to the other side. Okay? And we're going to start our writing. Every time Miss Michaela does writing, every time I do writing, I like to draw a picture to go with it because that helps my reader know what I'm trying to say. So they might not be able to read all of the words, but they can look at the picture and try to figure out what I'm trying to tell them. So I'm going to draw a picture of me being kind to a friend. Okay, and here's my friend. Okay, maybe we're watching TV together. Okay. All right, and maybe I'm going to be kind. I'm going to let her pick what we watch on TV. So I can say, you can pick. So I'm going to say, you can pick. You can pick. And I'm going to put it in a little talking bubble. All right, I'm going to say, you can pick to my friend. All right, now this isn't, on the other side we drew pretty simple drawings because we were just trying to brainstorm some ideas of things we can write about. But now that we've picked what we're going to write about, we need to add lots of details. This picture doesn't have that many details. I need to draw some more details. I'm going to draw a horizon line. That way my people weren't just floating up in the air because they can't fly. All right? Maybe I'm going to draw a couch for us to sit on while we watch TV. I like to sit on a couch when I watch TV. Okay. Okay. All right. That's my couch. All right, and now I'm going to label my picture. All right, when you're labeling your picture, just try your best to sound it out, all right? It's okay if you don't spell it right. Just try your best to sound out those letters. You can use your tapping fingers if you need to, but I want you to label as many things as you can in your picture. I'm going to label me. I'm going to label my friend. I'm going to label the TV. Oh, and my TV is floating in the air. I need to draw something for my TV to stand on. All right, there we go. Because TVs don't float in the air. I'm going to label that TV. And I'm going to label my couch. Couch. And the end of couch is ch-ch-ch. That's an H, brother. CH makes the ch-ch sound. That's how I knew when I was sounding out the word couch. All right, once you label your picture, you are ready to write. So we have to always start our sentences with a capital letter, and we also need to plan out our sentences before we write it. So I got to think to myself, what am I going to write first? Well, we're talking about things we can do, so I'm going to say I can be kind. I can be kind. All right, I got it planned out in my head before I write it. I'm going to start with a capital letter. Got my capital I can, and I did a space in between I and can. I can be B is a psych word. Kind. Okay. We always got to enter sentences with some punctuation. I'm really excited about being kind, so I'm going to use an exclamation point. When you want to put some extra energy into something you write about, you can put an exclamation point at the end of your sentence, and that means that it has extra energy. All right, I can be kind. Well, I'm going to tell how I can be kind, because in the picture, I'm telling her that she can pick the TV, so I'm sharing and say, I can share. Well, I want to make a longer sentence than that, because it was a pretty short sentence. I want to make a longer sentence. I can share with a friend. So I'm going to write, I can share with a friend. I'm going to challenge you guys to do some longer sentences if you can. All right? I, capital letter to start my sentence, space, can, what did I say again? I can share with a friend. I can share. Ooh, the word share has the sh sound. That's another H, brother. SH makes sh. So if you're trying to make the sh sound in your writing, you can do an SH. Share. Oh my goodness, and share has a magic E on the end too. That's a magic E and an H, brother. What a special word. I can share with a. Notice how I didn't try to squeeze A over there. There's not enough room over there for an A. I'm not going to just try to squeeze it in. That would make my handwriting really sloppy. I can share with a friend. I can share with a friend. All right, and I ended my sentence with some punctuation and chose a period that time. All right, once you have written at least 2 sentences, maybe you want to write more if you're up for a super challenge. Once you have finished writing your sentences, you need to check over your work. So I want you to make sure that you start with capital letters. I started with a capital letter I for that first sentence and another capital I for the other sentence. Now I want you to check to make sure you have spaces in between all of your words. Okay, I got a space in between all of my words. Okay, and when you go to a new line, you don't need to make a space before that letter. You just count the new line as a space. All right, and you need to check to make sure you end your sentences with punctuation. I ended the first one with an exclamation point, and I ended the next sentence with a period. All right? I also want you to go back and look at your writing, and I want you to ask yourself, did I use my best handwriting? Maybe if you did some sloppy letters, you need to go back and erase some and make them nice and neat. All right? You guys are almost first graders. Your handwriting is getting so good. I want you to try to do your best. I want this to be a piece of writing that you're really proud of. All right, once you have finished your writing and you checked over your work, I want you to share this with somebody. Maybe you can share it to a brother or a sister, maybe mom or dad or grandma or an auntie or a grandpa, whoever it is that you're home with. I want you to go show them your work and share, okay? I want this to be something that you're really proud of. If you feel like you are not finished, you want to add more, you can add some extra detailed sentences, more detailed sentences. You can add some detail to your picture. Maybe you want to color in your picture. Maybe you want to write a whole nother writing about something else you can do. There's lots of options if you want to keep on going. This is as far as I'm going to go today, but thank you for learning with me, and I hope you enjoyed it. Bye, guys.